All right, we are on Colin's Conversations. I always let the guests introduce themselves, let everybody know who you are, a little bit about the early days of what got you started and what brought you here today.
Okay, so my name is Johnetta. I am the founder of In a Piece with Netta blog and brand and the Naval Realm Holistic Palette. So I'm an intuitive coach, an inspirational speaker, a yoga teacher, and a writer. I'm breaking stuff down so I integrate everything. So I'm very creative. Um, and I didn't just come here to do one thing. So, and I like to learn, and teach. So, yeah. I got started in 2018 where I actually started my business. I started my company and it was actually named Healing Hood, right? With a three, Heal, no, H3ALINGHOOD. So I started that to help people who needed to heal from trauma. I came from trauma, I had sexual trauma growing up, and I just went through this whole spiritual awakening and to learn more about myself, go through self discovery. And I was like, oh, I could do this whole life coaching thing. I got into metaphysics and esoteric knowledge and just went on this journey of self discovery. And I wasn't satisfied with my life at the time. And I had questions of why am I here? I didn't come here to pay bills, eat, sleep, and share. So I was like, okay, you always wanted to own your own business, but how can you serve other people? What can you can teach people what you know? And so from there, I was like, okay, was fearful, but I feel like spirit was telling me to leave my job and just start my own business and just have that faith. Um, Also, I have spiritual gifts since I was younger. So I have like clairvoyant gifts. I see numbers, I decode numbers and, tell you what the meanings are. Um, Found out I was a medium, which means I could see dead people, but it's not like I walk around just seeing dead people, right? But yes, I'm a medium. I don't like give readings. I'm not Miss Cleo. Call me now. I don't do the whole tarot. I use them personally, but I just use my intuitive gifts and those to stay connected to spirit or the divine or the universe. But also to help people. But I'm not going to be like, oh, so your grandfather told me. I'm not one of those people. Not just yet.
Mhm.
Um, I see energy, I see like sacred geometry, but that's not what I'm going through every day, all day. I'm still human. We all have these gifts. It's just that you have to tap into them. Um, so yeah. So how I came to where I am now, it was just trial and error. I read books on how to start a business, do coaching. Um, and just be an entrepreneur, but it takes experience. Um, and I knew that some way, somehow, if I continue to learn, network, and be of service, I will get it together. So from there, when I first started in doing my coaching, I used to do like meetup events with women. Um, then I started a podcast and I came up, you know what to do in a piece with Netta. And that's where I feel like I found my voice, you know, really to speak my truth. Um, and then from there, I did a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel called In a Piece with Netta. And that's where I break down the numbers for y'all and just tell y'all about just what I've been through in life and just sharing the lessons that I've been through, whether it was self love, self respect, self care, and sharing that with other people, going through your whole healing. But after you heal, you have to expand. So, how do you go through your life lessons, forgive yourself, forgive others, and then expand to know that all of that you went through was for a reason, and accept it, accept your stuff, own your stuff, because at the end of the day, you have to look in the mirror and see the role that you played in it, and then move on, and create the life that you want to live. Um, so yeah, that to me was big. I'm just like, when I first started with the whole metaphysics and esoteric knowledge through my journey, I was like, oh, this resonates with me, because we co-creators of our reality. That sounds more responsible to me. That sounds way cooler than me allowing someone else to create my life for me. Um, so I was just like, oh, I definitely want to tell everyone about this, but my journey was just a little different from what I was seeing out there. I wasn't seeing that many Black people out there talking about it. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. But not only that, I just know that everyone comes from different backgrounds. And until you walk in other people's shoes, you really don't know what they've been through. And to be honest, skin color, sex, creed, or race don't really matter. It's about what's in our heart, because underneath all this physical, we're all the same. So, Inner Peace with Netta now is starting to expand into more humanitarian work, and yoga holistic. So that's a little gist of my background and how I started. So yeah.